Hey, what's going on YouTube? How's it going? My name is Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a Forex trader here to help you understand the market from an Elliott way perspective. This is the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. All right, we're going to jump into Bitcoin. If this is your first time, go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and you can like the content. You're going to get daily wave calls and analysis on Bitcoin, and we're just going to fill in the gaps where other TA guys don't offer the Elliott wave perspective. And so that's what you're going to get every day here, just kind of a wave forecast daily here. So glad you're on board with us. If you've been here forever, hey, thanks for all your commenting on a regular basis. I really appreciate it as well. All right, so got to jump in here. I'm actually on a job site right now, so we're trying to get this out to you so you can have some information here. Nothing not a whole lot to talk about yet. We're still trading within this range and getting fake outs to the downside and reversals to the upside, and just on the smaller time frame, it's just just up and down right now. And there is a wave count being formed. It's just hard for me to analyze it to find it. What I'm expecting here, is some kind of a three-wave pullback if this impulse wave is finished. Okay, so basically, guys, when we get an impulse wave, and let's just talk about this just for a second here. An impulse wave basically is going to be a very, very, very quick wave. It's going to be 5 waves. Usually you can count 5 waves in there somewhere. Then after that, we generally expect a 3-wave pullback, some kind of a 3-wave correction afterwards. I'm having to use my touchpad right now on my laptop, and it's really kind of a pain in the rear end to do it. So sorry, guys. I'll do the best I can today. My mouse battery is dead, and I'm on a job site, so I don't have a battery. Anyway, with that being said, so yeah, we're looking for a 3-wave pullback here. So it looks like we got the impulse off the top, and there's always the question mark with those impulses, because they always leave you guessing on the 5th wave. Always leave you guessing. It looks like we got the 3 waves. Did we get the 5th wave yet? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what all of this shenanigans is right here. All this sideways action that we've got. Is that a 4th wave, or is that we already got a 5th wave in there somewhere? It's a truncated 5th, and now we're getting a 3-wave pullback. So that's what's hard to tell. Also, somebody asked me yesterday, if this is a 1 wave, how can that be 3 waves? Well, when you have an ending diagonal, all the wave structures are 3 waves the entire way through. Okay, so basically, you got 3-wave structures all the way through a diagonal, and so that's why you can have a 1 wave that's 3 waves. Now, this also could be interpreted as 5 waves. In fact, I could give you a count where it's 5 waves and not just 3 waves. But it's just hard to tell, and so it's hard to tell whether these are 5 waves in here or 3 waves. This one in particular looks like a 5-wave move to the upside, but again, hard to tell. So we don't really know. I'm still in the I don't know camp right now as far as what this is, whether this is a diagonal, a leading diagonal, or an ending diagonal, or if it's a diagonal at all. But it certainly appears to be one. We broke out of it. We broke out of it like we normally would of a diagonal. So I'm counting it as a diagonal for now, and I'm expecting some kind of a 3-wave pullback. Okay, it should be some kind of a 5-wave, a 3-wave, and a 5-wave. Now it could again come very. It might not just be that simple, okay, just a simple zigzag like that. Obviously, we could get a very complex structure. For instance, we could get a 3-wave down, and then we could get another 3-wave up, and then we could get another 3-wave down like that, and that would give us a 333 WXY correction. That would be a complex correction. We could get any number of patterns in here. We could get a 5, a 3, and we could get a flat of some kind, and a 5, something like that. Not a 535, but a 335, I should say. It's just so many different corrections that we could get, but we're looking for some kind of a 3-wave something here that retraces to the level of 50% to 60% to 61% in that pocket here. We got 50% or the 618 or the golden pocket here with the 65. So those are often areas we're looking for the retrace to come on into. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. Having a hard time with my Laptop. There we go. All right, so that's what we're looking for, guys. And really, to be honest with you, I'd like to give you a wave indication as to what this is yet, but I just don't have enough information yet still. So it's a big I don't know burger right now. Let's zoom into the smaller time frame and look and see what we've got there. We might have. Oh, stop it. Guys, I'm on this little pad here, the little trackpad on the laptop, and it's just really hard to maneuver. So yeah, really hard to see what we've got here. My favorites on the screen. There we go. So I'm debating on if this is that was the fifth wave right here. So this is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, and the 5 was a truncated. It was some kind of a truncated fifth wave. In other words, it didn't break the low here of that wick, and that's it. Or if the fifth wave is contained in this wick somewhere, and a lot of times they hide the fifth wave in there like that. They do that all the time. So this, the big question mark, is this wave finished, or do we have one more hit to the low? Was this the hit? I don't think that was the hit to the low we were looking for. The reason I don't think that is because, well, I'm trying. The reason I don't think that is because that was 3 waves here. This is basically a 3-wave move right there. So, let's see if I can clean off. I've got my mouse here, and the battery doesn't seem to be functioning super well, but yeah, it's not working, guys. I'm sorry. I tried. All right, so yeah, it's a 3-wave move. So I don't like that as a fifth wave. This could be a fifth wave. It's just kind of a straight down shot, so it could be an impulse straight down. And you'd have to go down to the 30-second chart to find those 5 waves in there, but that often happens, guys. So anyway, I'd like to say that fifth wave is probably in. It's probably in right here at the bottom of this wave here, I'm guessing. But keep in mind, just keep an open mind that we could have one more hit that breaks the low and then a reversal off of that. So that's a possibility as well. So with that being the case, this looks like it's like some kind of an A, B, C like that, or a WXY like that, a 333 maybe. And then we've got another 3-wave move here. So there's a 3 wave and a 3 wave, and now we're probably getting a 5 wave, which is what we would call a flat, guys. That would be a flat, a 335. So that is a possible way to interpret this wave right here, that we're getting a flat correction. If we're getting a flat correction, and it looks like we may be, let's see where it would be coming to. Let's put the fibs on that guy, see if we can get an extension up here. Yeah, there we go. We're getting some impulse up to the upside. We've already hit the 1-to-1 extension at 87.31. We'd be looking at up to 88.06 as another possibility of a target here to finish, and then we look for a reversal to the downside. Potentially 8900 would be the finality of this wave. It could come all the way up to the 2618. I don't think it's likely, but it certainly could come back and retest the top here. That's a rare wave shape for it to do it, but it can do it, and it has done it in this correction. So anyway, these are the fibs. These are the more high probability fibs that I'd be looking at right there. 8800 to 8900 to be the finishing wave here. It could be finished or close to finished now. We are hitting the 1-to-1 extension already, but if it continues on, watch the 127, which is 88.06, and then watch the 1618 at $8,900. Would be looking for a reversal after that. I'm going to be looking for a potential short entry along there, and what that's going to do for us as far as the wave shape is concerned is, I believe, we'd have some kind of a 5-wave move, okay, some kind of a 3-wave move. Hopefully we'd be getting another 5-wave move to the downside. That would be the short entry, and that would give us our 3-wave correction on the way to the downside. Okay, so that's the way I'm looking at that wave for now, guys. That's the way I'm looking at it. So there's the analysis for today, guys. It's really hard to tell other than that what it's going to do. We are getting some more information as this thing is making some highs. So let's watch those prices that we gave you. Also, let's watch Litecoin and Ethereum. It looks like Ethereum has, I mean, just not, this is Litecoin, sorry. Looks like we got a three wave there, a three wave there. That looks like an impulse. That could be some kind of a flat. We've got a three wave there. Yeah. And we could be getting the five wave here. That is such an ugly correction, guys. But that would basically be boom, boom, boom. Again, in the flat realm, in the flat category, potentially as a way to count that third wave. That would be what I would be guessing from there is some kind of a three wave move down after that. So we'd be expecting a down wave after this wave finishes up to the upside somewhere in this region right here, with all this confluence there with structure. Let's see. I could throw the extensions on that for you. Let's see what we get if I throw the extensions on it. Just don't have a lot of confidence, guys, in this wave count because it's so ugly, guys, so ugly. But let's entertain the thought. We'll be looking at 59 to 59.72 to 61. So that would be the upside target that I would be looking for if indeed this is a flat and I have counted this correctly. Upside target could be at the 127 to the 1618 there. Those would be the targets I'd be watching. Right now we haven't even hit the one-to-one extension yet, so that would be the other target as well, which that is looking like 58.86 is the one-to-one extension. Okay, oh come on, there it is. 50. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time. There we go. There it is. Got it. Woohoo! All right, $58.86, $59 for all intents and purposes there. So yeah, I'd be looking for a move up to there to finish out that three wave move, and then I'd be looking for more downside, guys. This is the same way, much the same, except this made a lower low, so this could be the fifth wave that's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could be complete, possibly, or yeah, that's a possibility. Now, if that's the case, it's a little cleaner here in Ethereum. Looks like we got 172.54, 174.77, and 177.54. So those would be the targets that I would be watching for here on this correction to come back up, a retesting of this region right here. 172, 174, 177 in that ballpark there. Okay, so those are your targets there to the upside, but I would be expecting, at least the way I'm looking at this wave is that we're going to get basically one more push to the downside. That would be a three wave move, guys, and this would be the bull count. Okay, in other words, if we just get a three wave move, guys, then we'd be looking to enter short somewhere at the bottom of that correction and then go long, and we'll have plenty of time to talk about that, I believe, once we get that confirmation of reversal back to the downside, if we get that at all. All right, so let's be watching out. That's the wave structure that I'm looking at. That's the way the waves are looking to me. All right, with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Sorry, such a short video, but not a lot to tell, especially with the just the ambiguity of that wave shape, guys. And I'm really sorry I can't be more definitive for you. I don't have better conditions right now to give you that information, but sometimes in the market it's just wait and see. But I'm going to be looking to short at the top of this correction at the targets that I gave you. Roughly 88, between 8,800 and 8,900 are going to be the areas that I'll be watching for reversal. All right, have a fantastic Tuesday. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.